Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and thank you so much for watching this video today guys. Thank you so much for understanding. Guys, thank you so much for your support. If you are new, please, before you continue watching this video, make sure you give this video a like button. Click that like button, alright, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done so. The reason I am asking you to like this video is because if you like the video, YouTube will recommend this same content to somebody else looking for the same thing, alright? Thank you so much for understanding. So today's video, I want to talk about the Danish government scholarship, alright, which is open in some universities in Denmark for international students. Yes, unlike in other countries, there are a lot of international opportunities or scholarship opportunities for international students who want to study or take a degree program in those countries. Denmark is not an exception, and we all know why the Danish government is giving subsidies or scholarships to international students. This is because, remember in one of my videos about Denmark, I talked about most Danish universities having a higher tuition fee, alright, compared to like maybe other countries like the UK and Canada. Yes, there are a lot of universities in Denmark that are somehow expensive. So the Danish government has brought out scholarship opportunities to international students who want to pursue degree programs in Denmark, and the scholarship is open in some schools. Some schools are closed, and remember, the scholarship is going to be a two-way application. First, you apply for a program in any of these universities I will list to you very soon. Then after you finish with that, you apply for a scholarship. Alright, there is a video on this YouTube channel I talked about few days ago where I said you can get a scholarship in that particular university, and I said the university is open. If you check the video, you are going to find this information I'm talking about. Now, remember, for you to apply for the Danish government scholarship, there are eligible criteria, alright? There are criteria you must follow, and there are procedures you must follow. First of all, remember I said it's a two-way application, which means that you have to first of all go to the 8 universities, alright? Not all universities in Denmark are affiliated to this scholarship or have this scholarship opportunity. There are just 8 of them. The first one being the University of Copenhagen, alright? The second one being the IT University of Copenhagen. The third being Aalborg University. The fourth being Roskilde University, alright? I'm not a Danish, probably my pronunciation may not be the best, alright, but just manage. The fourth university is Aarhus University. We also have Copenhagen Business School. We also have University of Southern Denmark, and of course, the Technical University of Denmark. These are the universities that are affiliated to the Danish government scholarship, alright? So now, the first part for you to follow your application well is to go through these universities I list here. I'm also going to provide links to the site or links to those universities for you to follow up and know which program you are going to take, okay? Then when you go there, you check if they have programs you can study. If you find programs, that is where you launch your application. Create an account, launch an application, fill in the details and submit your documents. Then you move to the next stage, which is the scholarship application. Either you find the scholarship application open, or you are going to find the information after the admission results is out. Now, remember I said all these universities, for you to apply for programs, first read the requirements to know which program and which requirements do you need. Pay attention to English language proficiency. It is very, very important. Remember, Denmark is not an English-speaking country, though they have English speakers, alright? So for you to succeed in application, they always ask for ielts score or the TOEFL score or something like a Cambridge test, okay? So pay attention to that. That is for the programs. The first part before you apply for the universities, you have to check eligibility and program-specific requirements to know which program suits your academic background, all right? Transcripts are very important, all right? If you can legalize them before you submit for the application, that is excellent. If you can't, then submit them like that and follow instructions given by the admissions team of various universities. The second part now is, remember, there are criteria you need to follow for the scholarship application, which is the Danish government scholarship. All right. Now, the first thing is students from Europe cannot apply. Not just Europe. EU nationals, students from the European Union cannot apply for this scholarship. Remember, this scholarship is put in place to cut off your high tuition fee, because they understand that your tuition fee as an international student is higher or big, so they want to bring in this scholarship so they can award to excellent students to cut down their costs. Now, remember that European Union students are not paying tuition fee in Denmark. Even if they want to pay, they are just going to pay They are just going to pay a semester fee, all right? In this case, they do not need to apply for this scholarship. They don't need it. If you come from Switzerland or EU, you cannot apply for this scholarship. Now, remember, you must have enrolled full-time in a program in any of these universities I mentioned. Yes, that is, you must, let me say, have applied for a program in any of these schools. Then you get admissions, you enroll, because the Danish government scholarship is going to come after. Now, remember at the first part, or at the beginning, I said you either apply for this at the first part, then you apply for the scholarship, but it shows that you must fill in the scholarship, then you enroll before you can be given this scholarship. It is automatic, of course, it is automatic, okay? So that is what you should understand. Now, I talk of a full-time degree program. It doesn't matter if you are full-time, all right? You can be given a full-time scholarship and you can also get a part-time scholarship, all right? But the main essence here is you should be enrolled full-time. Your program should be a full-time program. Bachelor's degree students, master's degree students, or even PhD, but mostly at times PhD students are being funded, all right? That is to say, as a doctoral student in Denmark, you are on a salary, all right? So this scholarship is mostly for bachelor's and master's degree students, all right? PhD students may be awarded in some cases, but bachelor's and master's stand an upper hand, since PhD students will be working under a fund, all right, or maybe under a certain organizations that will fund their projects or research. I hope you understand. Now, remember I said you must enroll full-time, and again, sometimes there are grants given to international students who want to or who have enrolled or applied for this scholarship, because they understand that though they are taking care of your tuition fee, you also need petty grants to cover your accommodation and your feeding and your transportation, all right? But most of the times, if you get a full scholarship, you can get a full scholarship, a full Danish scholarship or a part-time Danish scholarship. It all depends on the program and the mode of application and programs, or let me say requirements that were put in place, all right? So that is what you should know. Now, moving further, I want to also make you understand that I filmed a video a few days ago where I talked about an application that is going to be opening very soon. Make sure you check that video. It is still on the YouTube channel. Check that video, watch the video so that you understand some of these things I'm talking about. Remember, I said the program is going to start very soon, and it is now advantageous you to check other programs in most Danish universities, all right? But notwithstanding the fact that I'm still going to be bringing scholarship opportunities in Denmark, universities that are open in Denmark. And please do not forget to check my videos about Austria. There are some schools in Austria that are still open as I speak right now. Now, remember that for you to migrate to Denmark after you've gotten the first admissions offer, all right, which is you have to locate any of these schools I named here, you apply for a program. If you get a chance to study, or if you are given the admissions, you need to apply for a visa or residence permit. Now, you need the visa, you need an insurance, you need proof of funds, all right? In that video I did a few days ago, I talked about how your proof of funds is going to be calculated. Remember, unlike Denmark and Sweden, housing is very expensive, accommodation very expensive, okay? So if you must be moving to Denmark or to any of these Danish universities, you should pay attention to the fact that you may probably need more money for accommodation, therefore making your bank statement or proof of funds heavy. If you can access a Danish bank to put in the money there, or like a blocked account to study in Denmark, that is advantage you. But if you do not have an opportunity to do that, you should go gradually and ask your university what to do. All right. In the days ahead, I'm going to be updating the proof of funds to study in Denmark so that you guys can all understand. All right. Now, remember the Danish government scholarship, unlike other scholarships in Europe, are going to be opening very soon. Now, let me elaborate a little bit out of Denmark, all right? Remember now I'm talking about Europe because Denmark is a European country, of course. We all know that. But Denmark is going to be opening for, or let me say most universities in Denmark will be opening around September for the upper semesters, all right? Because not all the semesters in Europe, or let me say not all universities in Europe will accept to take applicants for all semesters, like the winter and summer semesters. Some will only go for winter, okay? Most schools in Germany go for both semesters, but let me say not most, few schools go for both, but most go just for winter semester. So if you must apply for a residence permit, make sure you have an insurance, a medical insurance that is going to cover you. Make sure you have an admissions offer from any of these universities. Preferably, if you have a scholarship that is going to cover you like the Danish government scholarship, that is advantage you, okay? Then show these documents to the embassy, of course, alongside your passport data page or passport copy and passport size photograph with a visa application fee. Everything is going to be found on the embassy website or immigration directorate in charge of Denmark. You have to locate this information. All right, my own advantage here is just to give you the information. Remember, I am not partnering with anybody or any university in Denmark, so all the information I share is basically for international students, for mobility purpose or for educational reasons only. All right, I do not have anything to do with any university. However, please remember I was talking about more scholarships that will be opening in Europe. All right, Erasmus Mundus is also one of them. I think MasterCard Foundation is also one. The Commonwealth Scholarship just ended, but most of them will be opening, and I shall be talking about all these petty opportunities. All right, if you must apply for Erasmus Mundus, make sure you start looking for your references now, people to recommend you, and of course start drafting your motivation letter as I speak, because the motivation letter for scholarship application is very important. Remember, if you must apply for a bachelor's degree program at any university in Denmark, being it Copenhagen, Aalborg, Roskilde, Aarhus, alright, or any economic school in Denmark, make sure that you have graduated from high school. All right, if you want to apply for bachelor's, you have graduated from a high school and you have all your certificates like O-level degrees, advanced level certificate, O-level certificate, YX certificate, the WSS certificate, or the mature. All right, these are the documents you need. Mature is a certain type of certificate that is being given to people who didn't go to secondary school, but they have been working and want to improve their stuff. People from Ghana know what I'm talking about, all right, and those from Liberia, I think they do not have this, but you can always find out. Now remember, you need those documents alongside a CV and a motivation letter, especially for master's degree students. All right, you must supply these documents. In most cases, references, all right, are also requested. Now, master's students, you need bachelor's degree in addition to that, and PhD candidates, you need master's degree in addition to these documents, and of course your English proficiency test or exam. Very important. Do not forget this document, because if you do, you may not be able to grab a Danish government scholarship. Let me tell you a secret. Most scholarships in Europe will focus more on people that have already the ielts certificate or the TOEFL certificate. All right, don't quote me wrongly. You can still get a document, or let me say a scholarship in Europe, without showing these documents, but showing this document is an added advantage for you. Don't get it wrong. All right, guys, if you are opportune to write the exam, write it, except you have been given the admissions letter already. But if you must pursue scholarships, make sure you get this exam done as fast as possible. I hope you understand. Again, understand that a country like Austria has free education. Why I say free education? Because the tuition fee is like 363 euros. It's almost free, so it is free education. For those asking for working permits in Denmark, you can work in Denmark while as a student, like 15 hours a week, and you earn good money. Again, after graduation, post-study visa is possible in Denmark, at least 6 months plus to look for a job, and it's very possible. Minimum wage is very good in Denmark. Jobs are available, all right, in as much as you can speak English. But remember, speaking Danish is an advantage for you as an international student to land good jobs in Denmark after your study program or after you graduate from university. I hope you understand. So put this into consideration. Even if you find a university here but the scholarship is not open, pay attention to the application dates or when they are going to be opening, because Denmark is a very good destination for international students to study and work. All right, make sure you put your documents together and follow procedures. I hope this video helps somebody. There is another document I'm forgetting. I will indicate in the comment section below, guys. Please do not forget to like this video and share it. All right, until we meet again.